Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, we were live a minute ago. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is, let me tell you what we have done till now. We have created a UFO, which is over here, created over here, code, and over here comes the enemy one, and the next comes the enemy. Okay. Here comes the enemy one. Here comes the enemy which we need to code. Here is the enemy three, and here is a draw loop, and over here create edge sprite, and over here we have given the bounce of functions. Over here we have given up the background, and over here we have created the draw sprite. Okay. Till now we have done this much only. What we're gonna do right now is to give a velocities. We have just given the velocity x. Now what we're gonna do is to give the velocity y to all the enemies. Like if I click on her enemy velocity y, we'll go at a random because it's gonna bounce off. Okay, and when I run it again, as you can see, it's moving straight vertically and also horizontally. So that the we are given for this. Now let's give velocity x for enemy one also. So enemy one, for which we were given the velocity as 3, and when I show you, as you can see, they both are moving and they are bouncing up. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is to give the x and y velocities to enemy 2 also. So velocity x and velocity y. So enemy 2, the velocity y we were giving 3 else only, and over here is massive. Okay, so they will are here. Enemy 2. Okay, if I run it, this is also moving, but it's going out of the canvas because we have not given the buffer function for it. So we need to give it. Okay, so I'm gonna copy it over from over here. I'm gonna paste it over here, and we're gonna write 2 instead of 1. Now as you can see, it will also bounce through the edges. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is to give the velocities. Give the velocities for enemy 3, which is gonna rename it like this. Okay, so the third one will also move, but we have not given the bounce function to it. So what we're gonna do is to give the bounce function to it also. Okay, it will also bounce, and the next two will also move. So what we're gonna do right now is to make the planet. So planet, and with the x-axis and y-axis which we are giving. So the planet is 370 and 30. Okay, so 370 and 30. Now what we're gonna do is to give an animation to it. So planet, so animation as Earth. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna scale it up from over here, and we're gonna place it over here. Planet the scale at 0.15. Okay, we're now giving the velocity to it, and as you can see, it's over, it's visible. Now what we're gonna do right now is to code for that. If W is pressed, the UFO will move up, S with left, so no, A with left, S with down, and D with right. So for that, what we need is we need to give an if function, if statement over here, and for, inside there we need is searching function. It's over here, it's searching, so we're gonna bring it over here. So we need UFO. UFO is searching planet. What should it do? No, wait, we don't need this. We need the key down function. So wait, where is the key down function? I need to search for it. And yeah, I'm forgetting one thing right now. I got confused where gonna happen. So create variable. It's variable. Okay. Variable. Okay. Over here we have created the variables, and over here we have the of function we have done. So, and over movement of the graph. Oh, UFO. Okay. No, no, sorry, I don't need it. So we need a key down function for it. So key press. I can't find it out. It could be in control in group. No, in group. Yeah, is key down. If key down and up, we're gonna write W capital. So what we're gonna do is go up. Okay, so UFO, the velocity x will be 2. Okay, and if I reset it and run, if I press W, it's moving diagonally because we have not given the y function. We have given the x function to it. So what we need is to give a y function to it. For her UFO, the velocity y is equals to 2. So if I do it, it's going down because we need to give it as -2. Now as you will be seeing, it's going up by pressing W. But what's happening is if I leave pressing W, it's moving. It's continuing moving. What we need is to give a bounce of function to it first. So let's just do it, and then what we're gonna do is okay. So we have bounce up and UFO, the bounce of EDT, yes, that's it, okay. So it will also bounce up right now. So W, we're going down. What will you see is that it's moving continuously. I'm not pressing W at all right now. It's just moving continuously. So we don't want that. We just want, if I click once and stop pressing it, it should not move at that time. So we're gonna code for it. First we need to code for the movement, okay. So what we need is we need to go in f function again, and we need to bring again an f function over here, and we need a key down function over here, okay. And key down over here, not up, we need s, capital S, okay. And s will be going down, so we need to bring it as 2. Okay, so you need to go in sprite and x velocity. So UFO height. I need to bring y velocity. Okay, y UFO velocity will be giving it 2. Okay, and now I press W, and when I press S, it's going down. I'm pressing W at this time, and I press S, it's up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's moving up, down, but the A and D are not working, from which it will go right and left. So that we need to code for it right now. So let's go. We need to bring again another statement below it, and we need to bring the key down function again for her, and we need to write A. We need to code for A, and what we need is to bring an X velocity right now, because the X is the horizontal and the Y is vertical. Horizontal is this, vertical is this. So yeah, for the X velocity we're giving to 2. Let's see if it's more like, if we press A, it's going over there. We don't want to go over there. We need to go at this side. It's moving this side, and it's bouncing up. So what we need is we need to give a minus to it so that it move over here. And I press A again. I press A. It's moving over there. So this is the code for movement of A. Now what we need is to give the movement of D in it. So we need to give a movement of D. I give it over here, and I press bring the key down function over here and D. Okay, so what we need is we need to bring the X velocity over here and UFO dot X, and over here we're not gonna grab Y because minus, because it's minus will go on left and plus will go in right. So we need to the D movement will be working for right. Okay, so we're moving all the keys, it's going up and down. So what we need now is that it should not continuously moving. Okay, so what we need is we're gonna copy it from over here, like that, and I'm gonna paste it down over here. Okay, increase it. Okay, I've pasted down over here. After the over here we need to take out this. What we need is to bring key went up. We need to bring this, and we're gonna do W, and we're gonna give the velocity as 0 0 0, and this also 0. Okay, and in these two, in these also we need to bring the went up function again. So let me take it as S. Now need to bring it over here. I need to bring this over here, and I need to bring, wait, I need to remove it first, and then I will be putting this over here. So here we need A, and over here we need is D. Okay, and when I press W, just moving a little bit, as you can see it's moving, and I have dropped it out over here, it's not moving. With A, the S, moving like that. So what we need to do now is to make that if the UFO touches these enemies, they should return the UFO has been attacked by the UFO, the viruses. So it should be displayed over. So for that, what we need to do is again bring a if statement over here, if statement like this, and over here we need to bring the is touching function, which is over here, and we need to write UFO is touching enemy. Okay, so what should it do? Okay, what should it do? So text UFO was tagged by viruses at 200. Okay, 200. Oh, I need to make a 150 and 200. Okay, okay, well, and I need to wait, I need to give one more thing to set velocity. Like if it touches the all the other one will be stop moving. Okay, like I give it once, I'm not gonna copy it right now. It's 0, it's 0, and it's spread is enemy. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna copy it out from over here, and I'm gonna 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3, and for the ship also. So I need to bring it over to we, and over here search IP. Let's check it right now. We have just given for this one. UFO was being attacked by viruses, and all of them are stop moving. I'm pressing up the keys. The ship is also not moving. So the same thing we need to do with these three enemies and this planet. So there is a issue with it. The issue. Ship hasn't been declared. Oh, okay. Okay, it's UFO. Sorry. Okay, let me check if there is any chat of you. Chat on your end. Okay, no chats. Okay, okay, it's UFO. So voice is echoing. Let me check if there is any chat of you. Okay, chat, no chat. So we'll be back for our work. Okay, the same thing, the same which we have done it over here, we need to do with enemy 2 also. Enemy 1, 2, 3. I pasted it full time, and I just need to rename it to and over. Okay, now it will be working with all. If it touches any of the virus, or I don't know why it's not text, why it's not is there any text color in it, or 30 50? Okay, now let's check. It's not showing with it. This one, let me check with this one. Why it's not showing? Why it's not showing up the chat? I mean the text. Okay, not the chat, the text. Right. What's the issue, man? Let me just do the text. Let's see right now. No, it's not much texting it. Okay. Really, this type of game over game over. Wait, game over. Okay. So when I reset it, and let me check if it's showing it right now or not. No, it's not checking. I don't know why. I've done the code right. So it will be average. It will be shown later on. Okay, we have code, done the code. Now what we need is to give the command for this planet. Okay, so let me copy it up again. Control C and Control E. Okay, now with the side of in the place of enemies, we're gonna give planet. And with game over, we need to write EU1 and side velocity. Okay. Now let's check by completing. Oh, there is a mistake. Oh wait. Yeah, now it will work. Because that was not in capital. Seems like these enemies are too big. Because it's becoming more difficult for the ship. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna give 10. Let's check if it's yeah, it's reducing the size, and what we're gonna do is this also 10. This also 10. This also 10, and this also 1 0. Wait, 1 0. Okay, you have given the UF4 is also 10. Okay, because this page is too too small, so you need to create less size. Maybe. Cutting out our time. What to do? Okay, wait, let me think of a way through which we can win it. What will I do? Ah, okay, wait. It's becoming impossible. Wait, it seems like it's. Um, I'll just give it 0. Let's check. Seems like this is the third one. Okay, so this is the second one. Okay, this is 3. And the second one we're gonna move it a little bit up. So it's 150. Okay. Seems like we need we need to give velocity as x as 5. Let's check it right now. Okay, now it will be it could be completed right now. It could be. Okay, so let's try right now, because that time it was almost impossible. Almost. Now also it's impossible. That's why. Now I think so we need to increase the velocities because it's moving too slow, so let's make it to 3. Okay, 3 3. Okay, now let's see if we can complete it. Yeah, now it's moving fast, as you can see. Wait, yeah, yeah. And why, I don't know why it's not texting it right away. Wait, okay. So for the, let me try once, like giving text, font, text color is not there. Don't know. Stroke. Let's try with stroke. With white. White. Okay. Let's check if it's showing it right now or not. Would it could be like we need to give a full command. Let's try with it. White. Okay. Okay, it's with let me bring it up. Right over. Now let's that one. No, that. Okay. Let me bring it over because now it will be easier for me to check it. Fully clear it does not moving. Let's try show because I was uh, doing it with planet because we can't reach planet right now. It's not texting, so leave it aside, and what we need is a score now. Okay, so for that we need to go in this, and score is equals to 0. Okay, and we need to come over here, and after this bounce out we need to bring this x is equals to x. So in x we need to write score, no wait, wait, here we need to bring now here, that if it touches up the enemy the score will go minus, and if it touches the planet the score will go up. So over here score is equals to score minus 1. Okay, so same over here, score is equals to score minus 1. The same. Okay, which I'm gonna put it over here also, which I'm gonna paste. Wait, score score is equals to score minus 1, and when it touches up the planet we need score is equals to score minus 1. No wait, it will be plus 1 over. Okay, so and what we need is to display a score. For where we need to come after over where have we created the background. Wait, we need to bring the background back. master. Don't have much. Okay. Yeah. So after that, what we need to do is we need to come up then on this sprite. Now what we need is uh, okay, it's now it's visible. Now it's visible. Game over. I see. What was the code to display? Uh, for wait, I need to check. For wait, how to do 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 scoring game made by game coder.org. Yeah.
One, two,
Sorry for that.
breathe. 3, 4, and
Yeah.
touching. I'm going to move Bunny's X back to, looks like he started.
Text 30 text score. Okay, we need to remove all the tokens. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So we need to bring this text over and we need to write by removing this also score. Yeah. Now it will be displaying. See, it's increasing. It's going minus. So what we need is to keep it in minute. So what we need is we're gonna keep 200 comma 0. And what we need is a font size, text size, which we will be giving as 30. Let's check it right now. Hey, where? Wait, let me make it as 50. No, as 30. Now it will be visible. It's too small. It's really too small. Yeah, let's make it to 20. Let's check it right now. It's, it's too small. I don't know why. This is increasing up, but this is not. And let me show you by touching up the planet. Move. Oh, not moving. And I go. Wait. Wait. I'll do it. We have to wait. Yeah. So, point. The scoring will increase when I go when the UFO will touch the planet. Don't wait. What the issue with you? No. I forgot that thing. I just tried it a minute ago. Or at least. Okay. Yeah. You won, and as you can see, the point is increasing up. So, this was a game, and yeah, all set. We have created it, and and I needed like that. Wait, I'll tell you. We need to go in functions or and function my function, or we need to write mouse press. So that what we need is okay, sprite.x is UFO.x is equals what we have given the UFO.x 2380. 20. Okay, 20. Yeah, for y as 380. Okay. Yeah, it's coming over there. But what we need is yeah, 380. So let's check. We need to copy it up. See. Mm, Rui. 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 Okay. We have created this match and we need it.
ननियाल कौन सा होता है तेरे को पता है नानी का घर हाँ नानी का घर
यहाँ पे बात करना जरूरी है क्या?
क्या चल रहा है क्लास चल रही है
नहीं तो जरूरी है क्या यहाँ?
नहीं नहीं जरूरी नहीं है चलो
Okay. So we're gonna give the enemy's velocity back. Enemy velocity as wait, let me tell you. Oh, we are given the enemy velocity as -3 and 5. So we're gonna give it the same -3 and 5. And we're gonna do one thing is we need to give a star velocity for enemy all the enemies. Enemy 1 star velocity as what we have given is enemy 1 we have given -3 and 3. Okay, so we're gonna give the same over here as -3 and 3 and star velocity for enemy 2 also. Enemy 2 velocity is -5 and 3. It's -5 and 3. And for enemy 3 okay, for mouse 3 is -2 and 3. Okay, -2 and 3. So we're gonna copy it from over here and we're gonna paste it over. We are gonna paste it over all the. अरे भाई 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 तो दिमाग ही सटक गया है क्या? Okay, now let's check if it's working properly or not. Okay, okay, it's not working. What? There's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna remove it because it's not working. We're gonna just make it this much. I wanted that if I click on the anywhere on the screen, it should restart. It's not working, so it's all easy for us. It's not necessary. This was the game in today's live stream. Let's check क्या मना रहे हैं, क्या लिखना चाह रहे हो भाई, क्या मना रहा है? गेम मना रहा हूँ भाई, गेम कोडिंग कर रहा हूँ, कोडिंग। बस यार एक ही चैट यार, कोई आता ही नहीं है यार, देख नहीं आ रहा है, करो यार, यूँ मत क्या करो यार। चलो ठीक है, कोई नहीं, तो लाइव स्ट्रीम यहीं पे एंड करते हैं एंड बाय बाय। और हाँ, कैसी लगी लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक सब्सक्राइब चैनल को कर देना। ओके बाय।